Hello, this is History Shorts with the Artifactual Scholar. Today, I'll be talking about the Marquis de Lafayette, known as the hero of two worlds. To many of us, the Marquis de Lafayette is remembered as the French nobleman who helped the United States fight against the British during the War for Independence. Yet his career and exploits reached beyond American liberty and influenced the course of three political revolutions. In 1777, Marie-Joseph Paul-Yves Roche-Guibert de Motier, the 19-year-old Marquis de Lafayette, bought a ship and sailed from Bordeaux, France to South Carolina to join the American fight for independence. In August, after gaining a commission from the Continental Congress, Lafayette was introduced to George Washington. The two men quickly formed a warm relationship, with Lafayette viewing the older Washington as a father figure. Lafayette would become one of Washington's most trusted officers and served the American cause with distinction. He was wounded at the Battle of Brandywine in September 1777 and spent that terrible winter at Valley Forge. He also played an important role in encouraging the French king, Louis XVI, to support the American cause and had a key role in the victory at Yorktown. After the Revolutionary War, Lafayette returned to France and was intimately involved in the diplomatic and political negotiations between the two allies, often working with the American minister Thomas Jefferson. Then, in 1789, revolution erupted in France. The people, dissatisfied with the failed economic policies of the king and his ministers, pushed for the formation of a constitutional monarchy. Though Lafayette was a nobleman, he sided with the liberals who wished to curtail the absolutism of Louis XVI. When a National Assembly was declared in 1789, Lafayette emerged as one of the most important figures. In July, he drafted the Declaration of Rights of Man and of the Citizen, which stated that all citizens were equal in their rights. Then, on July 15th, Lafayette was named Commander-in-Chief of the National Guard, charged with upholding the law and controlled by the National Assembly. For the next 2 years, Lafayette struggled to maintain order as the tide of revolution grew increasingly radical. On July 14, 1790, the first anniversary of the attack on the Bastille prison, Lafayette swore an oath to uphold the new national constitution. Despite this, many of the radical Jacobins, noting Lafayette's noble rank and sympathy for the king and queen, questioned his dedication to the revolution. By 1791, his political status in France had collapsed. Branded an enemy of the revolution in 1792, Lafayette sought exile in Belgium, but was arrested and imprisoned by the Austrians, who viewed him as a dangerous revolutionary. After 5 years' imprisonment, he was finally released by the victorious armies of Napoleon Bonaparte. Lafayette maintained a low public profile throughout Napoleon's reign over France. However, after the French defeat at Waterloo in 1815, the Marquis was vocal in calling for Napoleon's abdication. After the fall of Napoleon, the monarchy was restored in France. In 1824 and 1825, Lafayette made a return visit to the United States, visiting all 24 states and being greeted as a hero everywhere he went. Many towns, schools, and other institutions across the country were named or renamed after the Marquis. By 1830, the French were once again dissatisfied with the monarchy and revolted. Lafayette, at age 70, again emerged as a central figure in the drama as he took command of the National Guard. Widely hailed by the people, he was offered the dictatorship of France, but refused it in favor of a constitutional monarchy. The life of the Marquis de Lafayette was full of drama and action. A French nobleman who fought for American independence, he played vital roles in the establishment of two separate revolutions in his native country. His sacrifice and dedication to the ideals of equality and republicanism earned him the title Hero of Two Worlds. This has been History Shorts. Thanks for watching.